to scoring like.
The Spurs play before the hometown crowd here live in San Antonio, Texas. Wizards will kick off their road trip right here. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And well, for Washington, they haven't been the kind of fierce competitors here in the early season that they were just last year. Not even close. Could this be a team about to take a giant step backward?
No, I don't think so, Greg. I mean, they're just struggling with motivation right now. This team knows how to get itself ready for the postseason.
And now Washington's starting group. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Long in at the 4 slot. And he gets it to go.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
There's the 3. Rebound, Washington. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Kevin, I know they feel terrible about how it turned out. I mean, the game was really going as expected until they got surprised with the surge late in the game. Totally overtook them and took them by surprise as well.
And Clark, you summed it up right there. It was a shocking turn of events. Momentum, though, can do that to you.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside, Long. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Rose goes in. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Beal can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Fitzgerald. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And Beal kicks to Wall. Tries from 10. The rebound by Fitzgerald. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Philadelphia.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And here's Wall. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Off the screen. Wall, that's good. Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around it.
Rose passes to Fitzgerald. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Seymour. He's covered by Leonard. And the pass to Kanter, 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard. You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Let's catch up with the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through the monster. Coach said he's the player who should be getting the bulk of their touches early on in this game, and that's certainly nothing unusual for someone with his talent. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch, that's painful.
Spurs leading by 10. Lets it go with the three. The shot by Harkless, no good. 1:44 left in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Grant. Nice D from Fitzgerald.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. It's his 8th make in just 10 shots. Boy, he's really scoring with ease to start this game.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Grant, that's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Spurs leading by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Down low.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. The shot's good from Fitzgerald.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Seymour. Again, the Wizards score. Grove.
Got it! What a shot!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And an exciting young backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Wall said that Beal is known for his appetite.
When we go out to eat, he gets like 2 meals. And like some people eat 1 meal.